I don't know why, but it feels like everybody's pregnant for some reason. And even though I have no plans at the age of 24, while my husband is in school and I'm in my first couple years of starting my career to get pregnant at all, there are no plans for me to get pregnant at all. Every time I see a pregnant person, I'm like, oh my God, that should be me. All of a sudden, when I see a pregnant person or a baby or a gender reveal or an announcement or like, come pack my hospital bag with me, I'm like, oh my God, suddenly I have this large gaping hole that needs to be filled. And the hole happens to be located in my uterus. For some reason, I'm like, what the heck is going on with all these pregnancies? Why are all these women pregnant and why can't I be? You're 24 is why. You are like every month, like payday happens and that's like the most secure I feel. Like in every sense of the word. I want to feel 1,000 times more secure when I bring a child into this world than I do right the heck now. But for some reason, anytime I see a baby bump, I'm imagining myself with a baby bump and all of a sudden I'm in tears. And I'm like, it would just be so incredibly beautiful. I feel like my husband and I would have such not a beautiful family in the way that I'm like, oh my God, my family would be so physically appealing and aesthetically like beautiful. I think that our family just on the inside would just, oh my God, make all my dreams come true. The fantasy is so much better than the reality, and I know that. That's why pregnancy envy is so incredibly powerful. It's because like I look at the people who are announcing pregnancies, I look at all of the people who have just given birth, I look at what they're posting, and it's for the most part like 95% of it is all like all things that I want. You know what I mean? It's like all things that I want, and I don't want them right now, but I want them. So that I'm like fantasizing about it, but I can only imagine it like right now. So that's why I'm like, what the heck? Give me a child. Like, I would not. I think also a large part of this is just I have PCOS, which is like a hormone imbalance, and it could potentially cause infertility, which sucks. It big sucks. Like, so a little bit of me is just kind of like, you want to be pregnant because you want to know that you can, you know? I want to be pregnant. If I got pregnant right now, okay, I just have to figure it out. Like we would just have to figure it out. But I would be so ecstatic at the idea that I could just get pregnant, as opposed to the reality of like, how are we going to handle this at all? Like, you know, it's like, I should not be getting pregnant right now, but if I did, a lot of me would be like, thank God it's even a possibility. Thank goodness. And then it's like, oh, all this weight I'm gaining is for something, but it's not. This weight I'm gaining is useless. It's useless. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about pregnancy envy because although I feel like this is kind of an irrational, silly little thought that I had, it's always the irrational, silly little thoughts that I have that do well on YouTube. For some reason, I put my time and effort into a video that I'm so passionate about. No one but like my mom and one of my friends see it. For some reason, I just spout off the mouth. And it's like, I don't know, it's like, why are more than like 500 people looking at this? This is for me. Like, no one is supposed to know about this thought. Anyway, I just wanted to share that because it's like, I feel like there's this void, and I feel like y'all feel the void too. But also, let's stop being delusional. Let's live in the real world. You don't need a child right now. You don't.